Hey everyone, today we're checking out the new 2025 Canyon AT4. Quick and to the point. Starting off on the AT4, we've obviously got the updated grille that they updated last year. Love the look of it with our 360 vision camera right below it. But what I really want to focus on is the new high ultra LED beam lights. And you can see how they really just give a strong finish to the front. And then hopping right below, we've got two hitches that you can attach to right here. And then not only that, the whole underlying part of the car has skid plates so that the whole part of the base of the car is protected. We have 20-inch dueler wheels that are super high end and ready to go off-roading. And then we've got these awesome rims that you can see just look super aesthetic. I love the shape of them, as well as the GMC plate in the center. In this night vision black package, you can see we've got AT4 written here, and it just looks super cool with the 4 right there highlighted. And right here on this package, you can see we've got Canyon engraved into this steel that's constructed on the car, which is just a nice cage for the bed of the truck. We'll start right here. We've got GMC Canyon written here, as well as our camera that's located right here by your handle. But then important things to mention, you can, whatever you're attaching, if you need any electrical attached to your trailer, you got that right here. But then as we open it, you can see we've also got an extra compartment for space, for tools, whatever, as well as a measuring stick that's built into the car that you can measure up to 4 feet of whatever you're needing. This is super easy to close, and then to lock it up, you just pull these hitches, center, and you'll know it's locked. And then right here, inside the bed, we've got a 120 volt power outlet located right here, which is just great to know and to have for whenever you're really using this truck bed. You've got that right here, as well as a bunch of hitches that you can attach things to in all 4 corners to make sure everything's secure. Okay, hopping into the interior, I want to first highlight, you can see how nice the leather is and the design of these seats. You got AT4 written into it with an awesome leather brown finish on all the trim, but then it's also on the doors and on the front dash. And then you've got obviously a cool looking carbon fiber finish on the interior, as well as another AT4 emblem. We've got Bose premium speakers lining the entire vehicle so that it literally feels like you're in a studio when you're listening to music. And then next up, I love that for a truck, you need to have your gear shift right here. So you got gear here. Instead of it being here, I prefer it right here. I think it looks really nice. You have 4-wheel drive inside this Canyon, but you can also change into 2-wheel high, 4-wheel low, 4-wheel high, or auto, which is really simple, just at the touch of your thumb, right here, right next to your gear shift. And then right in front of the gear shift, we've got a USB-C A port and a USB-C port. And then we have wireless charging where I can lay my phone right here, be hands-free, and still access everything with the touch of my thumb on the wheel. We've got voice control, which will, whether you're on Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or Siri, you have access at the touch of your finger to access your mobile device or do anything you want inside your vehicle, as well as up and down on your music controls, take a call, end a call, switch your front layout design screen right here, you can see that. And then obviously behind your steering wheel, you've got volume up on the right and change the track on the left. Then you've got your windshield wiper design right here, which looks super good. You have custom seat modes, so you and your partner can set your custom modes right here. And then as simple as pressing that and locking and setting the position, you can have 2 different ones that you're funneling through. If you want to roll back your back window, all you have to do is press this button, and then as well as controlling your auxiliary and, stay in your lane assist right here. But then you can see, I love the new nozzles you have for your air condition and heating unit inside the vehicle. You have touch buttons right here to control cooled seats or heated seats and how you want the air to flow. And then right above, we've got this awesome new layout of the screen where everything is super intuitive. There's 0 lag inside the vehicle, but I really do love right here in the infotainment center inside that I'm looking at, being able to toggle through these, whether you want all the information possible, or if you want to be able to look at your maps, you can now in this new AT4 look at your maps right in front of you, whether it's Google or Apple Maps. Right in front of you, you have heads-up display. displaying your maps, where you're going, and also speed limit right in front of you. And this is just a feature that every vehicle needs to have, because being able to see that right on the road, you really don't need to take your eyes off the road, which is incredible. Next up, we've got this awesome sunroof, which in a truck, just having that extra light come in is great to have right here that covers your whole front row. You also have built-in OnStar and SOS and Wi-Fi for whatever you need. You're going to be able to get the help you need in those situations, as well as right above, you have all the controls for your sunroof. Whether you want to put it all the way back or just lift it up for some extra airflow, you have that taken care of as well. Obviously, the Canyon is the smaller version of the Sierra truck line. So you have less space in the back, but you can see, you know, for somebody who's just about 6 foot, it's still pretty spacious and you're gonna fit in there nicely. But then you've got a USB-A port and a USB-C right here, as well as another 120 volt power outlet right here, which is awesome that you have inside the vehicle as well. Then I wanna show you that you've got cup holders right here for the space, but all 3 seats give you plenty of room to do whatever you need in the exterior. Now let's talk about how it drives. This GMC Canyon AT4 drives incredibly well. The suspension built into this vehicle is second to none. It goes over bumps incredibly well, as you can see right there. With this suspension and the engine power that this car comes with, this is a car that can handle anything you need. And if you're looking for something more and maybe something a little bigger when it comes to a truck, all you need to do is go up to the Sierra line and you'll find exactly what you're wanting. The next and most important and final thing I want to talk about is why you should buy your next Canyon AT4 from McKinney Buick GMC. It's really simple. At McKinney Buick GMC, you can trust the people there. They're gonna take care of you, and when something goes wrong with your vehicle, because with any vehicle, something is bound to go wrong, they are the type of people that are gonna take care of you, see things through correctly, and just make sure that you are happy at the end because they value you as part of the McKinney Buick GMC family.